It's Monday morning. Your phone's already buzzing, your inbox is full, and your to-do list feels like a novel. If you're like most dealership leaders that I work with, you already feel behind. But what if you're not? What if the problem isn't your workload? What if the problem is your focus? I'm Chris Hunsicker, and welcome to the Dealership War Room. This is where we light leadership fires, solve real problems, and give you the tools that you need to win today. And today, I'm talking to that part of you that is overwhelmed, exhausted, and wondering if you're ever going to catch up. Let me hit you with the truth that changed everything once I saw it and understood it. You're not behind. You're just unfocused. Let's break this down. The real problem, you're doing too much of the wrong stuff. Most leaders aren't lazy. They're distracted. They're overcommitted, and they're addicted to being busy and not effective. And here's how it shows up. You start your day with 15 priorities, jumping between emails, texts, drop-ins, emergencies, customer heat, and then all of a sudden it's 5 o'clock and you wonder, what happened with the day? What did I actually get done? The issue isn't your talent, it's your targeting. You're fighting a war with no clear objectives, and in leadership, that's exactly how you lose. The fix? One hill at a time. And this is a mindset I want you to lock in. Pick a hill, take it, and do it again. That's it. Instead of trying to do 30 things halfway, do one thing completely. Elite operators call this front sight focus. It's that when you're shooting a gun, you look down the sight and it's front sight focus. All elite warriors will do the same thing. If you see a Navy SEAL or a Green Beret or someone like that, they may look like they're fighting 8 bad guys at once, but they're not. They're front sight focus. They have one target in front of them. They eliminate that target and quickly move on to the next. And while they may eliminate 8 bad guys, they didn't fight 8 bad guys at once. They did one at a time. But they are so skilled at this mindset I'm talking about, one hill, one target, take it, and then move on, that they eliminate, move, and they do it so fast, it looks like they're doing everything at once. But the secret is that they have this mindset, this mentality of one hill, one focus, get it done and move on. Monday should be your clarity day, not your chaos day. So today I want you to ask yourself 3 questions that are going to help give you clarity, momentum, and most of all, progress that really matters. Question number 1, what is the one win I need this week? Question 2, what problem, if solved, would make everything else easier? Question 3, what's the $10,000 an hour decision that I've been avoiding? Set one flag, own it, and execute it with full intensity, then move on. Now, since we're talking about clarity, let's use one of the greatest clarity tools ever invented, artificial intelligence. If you want to use AI to sharpen your focus, I want to share with you 3 prompts or 3 inputs you can give that will radically change your clarity as well as your effectiveness, not today and not this week, but for the rest of your life. Number 1, this is a prompt I want you to speak into your ChatGPT, or I want you to type it in, but here it is. Help me identify my most leveraged task this week based on my current goals. And just put your current goals in there and say, hey, here's my goals. Here's what I'm trying to do. Here's what we want to get done. And then ask AI, what is the number 1 most leveraged task that I can use this week? And let it narrow your focus. Number 2, put in your to-do list. Just take a photocopy of it, type it in, drop it in, import it in. I don't care how you do it. Optimize. This is the prompt. Optimize my to-do list into $10 an hour, $1,000 an hour, and $10,000 activities, identifying the top 3 for each one. And then the third, and this is probably one of my favorites, write a Monday morning kickoff message to myself and my managers that sets one clear, high-impact goal. Can you see how going through those 3 in a single thread could absolutely change your focus? AI becomes your clarity engine. You don't need more hours. What you need is more intentionality. So let's move on to your challenge for today. Right now, I want you to open your notes app, your journal, scratch pad, and just write this at the top of the page. The one thing I need to win this week is, and then finish that sentence. Circle it, highlight it, take a picture of it, make it your lock screen. I don't care. Whatever you need to do to remember it, that's what you need to do. Because when you know your one thing, your energy, your team, your calendar, your strategy, they all fall in line. Please remember, you're not behind, you're not broken, you're just scattered. So bring it in, focus, win that hill, and then take the next one. That's how high performers move, and that's how leaders lead. I'm Chris Hunsicker, and this is the Dealership War Room. So let's go ahead. Take that mindset, the one hill mindset, that thing that you've identified, the one thing you need to do that's going to make everything easier, And let's create some focus, some intentionality, and some leadership fire. And I will see you in the dealership war room tomorrow.